What's up, BJ? Timmy's here. Now, since I saw Amsterdam this past week, I'm going to be there were Russ movies. Because I know, yeah, his personal life isn't like him as a person isn't maybe the best, but he has made some really cool movies over the past number of years, other than Amsterdam. So, here's my review for the first film of his, and that is 1994 film. His directorial debut, I should say, simply titled "Spanking the Monkey." That's the that is the official title of this film. Now it's more like this. Now it's an independent film independent film that came out back in July 15th, 1994, about this bright young student named Raymond Abelli, played by Jeremy Davis, who is forced to sidetrack an important medical internship because his mother, named Susan, played by Alberta Watson, is recovering from this broken leg, and when he isn't really tasked with the most mundane aspects of her reputation, he finds his distraction in this neighbor girl named Tony Peck, played by Carl Gallo, who you might remember appeared in the Neighbors movies as Ike Barinholtz's love interest. But of course, Susan also begins to rely on her son for both physical and emotional needs, and he starts developing some very disturbing and unwanted new earnings. It was a really decent directorial effort. David Russell did a great job with this. It's very unique and stuff. It really captures the senseless of adolescence here. He also has Alberta Watson. I thought was great. Now this movie also scored a couple of Independent Spirit Award nominations, including a nomination for Carl Gallo, who I thought was really good. This was like her breakout role. And Jeremy Davis, this was also his breakout role. Of course, Jeremy Davis will later go on to have a really interesting career as a character actor mostly. I mean, he's really these actors whose face you probably have seen, but name you never really recognize. Like he appeared in Saving Private Ryan, Twister, Secretary, Dogville. You might most recent he actually portrayed the lead kid's drunken father in the recent movie The Black Phone. He appeared in that. He is actually really cool actor. And this was like when he was very young at the time, and I thought he really played this part really well. The chemistry between him and Carl Gallo, I think, is really good. This is a really nice little indie movie if you guys have never seen it, and a really good directorial effort by David Russell, who will later go on to direct lots of Oscar-based stuff, which I'll get you in separate videos. But that aside, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen David Russell's directorial film Spanking the Monkey? Which I was never a fan of the title, to be honest. Yeah, there's even though monkeys evolve, the title just sounds like a weird adult film. Yeah, I think maybe David Russell could change the title. But that aside, what did you thought of Spanking the Monkey? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Have you ever even seen this movie before? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simi Time.